nuisance and risk of pathogen transmission are higher when adult mosquitoes are abundant. Therefore, adult mosquito populations must be maintained as low as possible.
Mosquito larvae and pupae live in water and develop into flying adults. Female mosquitoes fly away from their breeding sites to seek blood. Then they rest in the vegetation for a few days before laying their eggs and producing a new generation. Control measures can target either immature or adult stage, but it is more effective to target larvae and pupae in their breeding sites before the adults fly out. Focusing on larval breeding sites is also more environmentally safe.
Larvae and pupae develop in 1 to 2 weeks depending mostly on temperature. Higher temperature favor a shorter development time. Therefore, interventions on breeding sites must be more frequent during summer than during spring.
Effective control can be reached only if larval sites are managed in both public and private properties. Artificial breeding sites are the main source of Aedes invasive mosquitoes. Any man-made item that can hold the water can also hold the larvae. These include discarded containers such as buckets, garden items, and used tires.
Aedes invasive mosquito larvae may also develop in natural sites such as tree holes or rock pools along riverbeds, but not in ditches, ponds or marshes, which are however suitable for other mosquito species. In some cases, tree holes or rock pools can be filled with soil or sand to avoid water accumulation. Besides man-made containers in streets, parks, cemeteries and dumping sites, major larval sites are street drainage systems that collect and hold rainwater.
An appropriate management plan is instrumental to efficiently manage the mosquito larvae development sites. The plan should include mapping the position and the productivity of all accessible breeding sites. All sites that cannot be removed must be periodically treated with a larvicide for the entire mosquito breeding season, and a single treatment is never sufficient. The periodicity of treatment usually ranges from 1 to 6 weeks, depending on the larvicide use and the rainfall intensity.
Different categories of biocides can be used, such as natural bacterial toxins or chemicals like insect growth regulators. Alternatively, products with physical mechanical action, such as water surface silicone films, can also be used.
They can all be formulated as either liquids, powders, granules or tablets. Availability of biocides depends on national legislation. In many countries, only certified users are authorized to apply some of the product.
Management of mosquito larval sites in both public and private areas is essential. Management in private area might contribute to even more than 50% reduction of odor density and nuisance. To achieve this, municipalities must develop specific information campaigns to educate citizens on how to manage larval sites in and around their houses. Door-to-door campaigns should be implemented and combine professional treatments and citizen education.
Citizens should be trained to first remove and destroy cans, buckets, and all kinds of waste, any man-made container that collects water. Second, store usable items like a piece of tarpaulin, children's tools and toys, watering cans, wheelbarrows to prevent them collecting water. Third, empty flower pots and dishes once a week. Fourth, cover large containers like rainwater barrels and cisterns with a tight lid or net, or empty them and clean up the inner walls to remove eggs at least once a week. And fifth, treat drainage holes with bioinsecticides.
Only joint effort by public authorities and citizens will ensure the success of the control program. A proper handling of mosquito breeding sites in the public areas by local authorities is crucial to encourage citizens to control mosquitoes on their private properties. Citizens should inform the local authorities if they experience mosquito nuisance. Authorities should identify the source of the nuisance, confirming if this is due to Aedes invasive mosquito species. Hence, they should support citizens to identify and manage the larval breeding sites. Let's all join forces to reduce mosquito bites and pathogen transmission risk.